has been weird for me that way. Some sets I have had relatively good luck in, and then a lot of them, as you've seen, I've just been absolutely shafted in, and I'm just like, oh, that's not very fun.
No, it never is. Well, let's see how this play goes then. Pop that open.
Alright. Let's get to it. Hey, Baron, how's it going? Ooh, actually win one for a change.
No.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to go first here.
Double oh no.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, I mean, we've got a decent enough start. We're going to play Pot Agreed.
I mean, that's a standard start.
Yeah. And it gets kind of worse that way because I'm going to bring an old classic back. We're going to play Confiscation.
Oh. Well.
Wow, Windstorm just happened. The other side up of that one is like, oh god. Well, we've just started the matches, Baron, so... Oh, the Blackwing's coming in, huh? Okay. Oh, god. Okay, so there's Collude in that hand as well. That's kind of annoying. All of those are pretty good. See, if I get rid of Collude, then you just Black Whirlwind to get another one anyway. I think Sirocco is probably the card to take out of that hand. So, I guess I'll just note them on the side here. So, change, Collude, Mistral, just so everybody else can remember the stuff here as much as me.
Now everyone knows my hand. Now it's like they're all sitting my screen and sharing it with you.
Yeah. Okay. Just a weird one because I don't know exactly how to go about it with this. Okay, I think we'll do it this way. I am going to normal summon Green Gadgets.
Green Gadget.
So when Green Gadget is normal or special summoned, you take a red gadget from your deck to hand. So there we go.
Red Gadget. Go Gadget Green.
Yep, and then we will set one, and you're good to go.
Well, gee, you shouldn't have. Well, I mean, I don't see any reason not to activate it at this point. As soon as it lets me.
Yep, it's like, it took ages to connect today when just like logging in is really weird, so...
There we go.
Eventually it goes, there we go.
Eventually it's gonna go there. And that's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then I had no choice but to do it again.
So top deck Whirlwind for turn. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fine.
All right. Well, let's normal summon Clute then.
Yep, and that's going to be successful. So double trigger.
Double trigger. So...
At least you can't get Collude off of this.
Nope. But I can get...
Yep, you sure can.
And it still has to be less, so I can get...
Yep.
You.
Blizzard. Yep, there we go.
Again,
this is gonna hurt, but
Alright, well, since I have Kavut out in the field, I can special summon Gale.
Yep, you can.
I'll activate its effect to half green gadget's attack.
Okay, down at 7. So now the hand is Blizzard, Mistral, and Change of Heart.
Yep. And I guess we're gonna synchro both of them together.
6.
Let's bring out the Bryonic.
Ooh, okay, yep.
Alright.
Not quite the one I thought was going to be gone into, but that's pretty good too.
Nope. Yeah. Because now I can discard... Let's see. Let's discard... Mistral.
Yep.
And then I'll target the back row to send it back to hand.
That is fine. Back to hand it goes.
Alright. Battle phase. Bryonic will try to attack.
Which is 16 difference at this point. 23 minus the 7. And that goes to grave.
Alright. And then I'll end turn on that.
Okay. Seems pretty good. Alright, well, I can't really let you get too much advantage off of those things. We're gonna dust it.
Philly.
Because I know you've not got traps for me to worry about for right now, so, okay. How do we do this? I think we normal summon the red gadget.
Yep. Get
So
your
red
yellow
gadget
gadget.
gets yellow, yep.
Go gadget red.
Yep, so yellow comes into hand. Okay, so this is 8 or more. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to... This will show you what I got off of the wheel at this point, and I wish I could have tested this beforehand, but we're flying by the seat of pants here. I am going to discard Mark of the Fortress and the other red gadget that I have in my hand here to actually go ahead and special summon the Mark of the Fortress from hand or graveyard, so I can special summon the one that I've just pitched to the grave here.
That can do that? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's you can discard machine monsters whose total level equals 8 or more, then special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. So we're gonna bring it out.
Timing!
Yeah. So this thing's pretty disruptive. I have had to use 3 more of my deck/promo trades to get one other playset of a card you need for this thing to work. But yeah.
Before resolving an opponent's monster's effect that targets a face-up card. Oh. Okay.
So
yeah.
Alright. Battle phase, this can hit for 200. And then we will hit for 13 with the red gadget. Main 2, I will set 1, and you're good to go.
Could be anything.
Could be. Well, I mean, yeah, the draw could be anything. This could be, you don't know, because you just bounced it back.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be anything for your end, but doubly from my end, because I don't know what it is. Alright, well, let's set 1. Then we'll normal summon Blizzard.
Yep.
So, target level 4 lower black green monster in the graveyard, special summon in defense. Let's get Kibatu back in the field.
Yep, that seems reasonable. Change of heart is the awkward bit here.
Yep.
Okay, since it actually might be somewhat relevant here then, for you guys in the chat, is this another one of those cases of Light Giant Rat and whatnot, where if Kib took the fortress and I destroyed the fortress by battle, I get the pop effect, or am I? Because I think so, because it activates in my graveyard, right? But I'm just trying to like pass through what would happen in that case.
I mean, I imagine it's the same result as like every other time I took control of a monster that has an effect that results in a graveyard. I imagine so, but like there can always be that one that has that one stupid rule.
Yeah, it activates in my grave, so it should work that way. That's what I would have thought. I haven't actually looked up stuff with this one. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting yeses in the chat, so
yeah. I mean, again, that's what I figured. All right.
Yeah, it's just a vanilla destroyed by battle. Yeah.
Sync these off for 5.
Okay, for 5. Yep.
For a Catastor.
Catastor, yep. Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a problem, huh?
Right. You know what? I'm just gonna set that battle phase.
Just in case, right?
Catastor will attack Arcana Fortress.
Yeah, and that gets destroyed by the effect, but it's not getting targeted by effect anyway, so yeah. Yeah, and it's not destroyed by battle, so it doesn't get the thing off. Yeah.
Alright, and end phase. Or end turn.
Oh, okay.
Show me what you got.
More and less than you would hope for. It's complicated. Okay. I'm feeling like I may have to draw into it here. Okay, we're gonna normal summon yellow to get green from the deck.
Yellow has a poor position in his gears.
Yeah, he's pretty old. Okay, and then it's gonna look kind of silly, but I think I need to do this, and you'll probably see why in a sec. I'm going to. It's hand, deck, or graveyard, right? Oh no, it's only in hand. It doesn't even help. Can't freaking do it. Not with that, anyway. Oh yeah, that does not help in the slightest. Well, at the very least, I shouldn't take battle damage from that anyway, unless you draw something, so... I think I've got to just go down that way. It's complicated.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
That's all I can really say at the moment. It's complicated. I don't...
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, alright. Well, battle phase. I'm gonna actually have it attack. Yellow gadget, yeah.
Okay, so, alright, since we looked at this one yesterday, and I think it happens at the point where it doesn't do battle damage here, but do I actually take battle damage from this? For the chat here, because we were looking at this yesterday. You don't take battle damage if you attack a stronger monster with Catastor, like the Machina Fortress that we had there. So I would have assumed that because it's getting destroyed at the start of damage step here, that we actually don't take battle damage.
Since Catastor says at the start of damage step,
okay,
battle.
we were correct on that yesterday.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Glad to know we're competent then.
Yeah,
right,
good enough anyway. Alright, that should help a little bit. We are going to Dark Hole.
Man.
Okay. And the reason this was complicated, I had 5 things. I needed to get 5 things in my graveyard. We're going to Pot of Avarice.
Shit. Alright.
Is that okay?
Yep, go on.
Yep, so all of these go back into deck. I have exactly 5 now. I was trying to figure out a way I could do this last turn to try and draw into a way of destroying Catastor, but couldn't do it because I can't send from the field, it's only from the hand. Yep. So
shuffle.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could have used to mark the fortresses in the graveyard if I could have sent my dudes from the field, right?
Thing. Yep.
Okay. I think this was the last one you set. I think I'm gonna Mystical Space Typhoon then.
Target that one.
Yeah. It's bombless. Okay, so you still got to change your heart. I was wrong on that, but that is fine. It's probably for the best actually. I get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah, let's normal summon the green gadget that I took last turn, so I can get a red out of deck here. So,
Arena machines learn how to recycle.
Yep. And then battle phase, we will hit for 14. Main 2, let's set 1 and go ahead.
Well, if I don't use it now, you know it's there. You're just gonna get rid of it anyway.
Yep, so that is fine. I just default to put it in there because it's easiest.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. Alright, battle phase, he'll attack directly.
Yeah, we'll be fine with
Main 2, set 1, end turn. Take a gadget back. Go, gadget
Nice.
green.
Will do. Let's see. Okay, normal summon red.
Red.
Red's gonna get yellow from the deck.
Stretch.
Okay, I'm going to, this is going to look really silly, but I have one in hand. I'm going to discard Ally of Justice, Cosmic Gateway. That is 8 levels, so we are actually going to special summon the Fortress from hand.
Snatch phase.
Okay.
Yep.
Battle phase. The red gadget will attack.
I'm gonna have to do it now.
I thought that was going to come up. I'm going to Book of Moon my Fortress here.
Yep.
These two will get destroyed. And that's gonna do it.
Top join sucks.
Yeah, for the record, it has 1600 defense if you didn't see that.
Yep.
But,
I saw, I remember.
Alright, yep, so we're gonna flip summon. We're gonna get the yellow gadget out here. That will get green into hand. And battle phase, we will attack and flip limiter removal.
Double attack of all machine monsters. Oh. Sad day.
Yeah, if you didn't have Mirror Force, I was going to kill you last turn with that. Whew. Catastor was a problem, but... Whew. Okay.
Drats. Hey, welcome back, Brownie. That was game 1, by the way.
That was a pretty good game for a while with that, though.
Yeah, it was pretty good back and forth, yeah. I thought I got rid of that card.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
That's never the sound that I want to hear. Is the that card's not supposed to be in my deck. Alright, let's try now. Yeah, I will admit, kind of forgot about Catastle, and that was a bit of an issue. Alright, let's see if it'll let me go. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna set 1, set 2, eventually. Kind of getting there, and you're good to go.
Eventually.
Right, draw phase. Trap dot shoot. It's been a while. Wow, you just keep drawing that change card every time, huh? Okay, you've got the Delta Reverse, is interesting too. Okay, so I think Shura's going to be the thing to go back here. Because it has to be a monster that I take here, and Mistral is terrible, so... Okay, yeah, so... Away to the deck it goes, as you did.
You can't do that in tourneys.
Yeah, I know, but I actually, you know, the funny thing is, I actually specifically looked at the like, you know, that new rules thing that they did and that they have at the front of the when you sign into like Dueling Book and stuff. They actually have the thing in the front that says, yeah, note taking is fine in Dueling Book. I looked at it just to stay with it. I was like, yeah, I know it doesn't matter that much, but.
I mean,
right,
if you're going to be political about rules.
Okay, so I don't... This is weird because it's like... leaving a tuner in play is kind of awkward because you might end up just dinging out of that. But I don't know if I really want to... No, I think I need to because you could change your heart and like synchro with that. Yeah, this is bad, but we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna flip summon the giant rat here.
Yep.
And we're gonna go battle. We're gonna flip this thing up. I'm gonna take the 400. And then main 2, I'm gonna hit it with Smashing Ground.
With the highest defense. And it just so happens to have the highest defense.
I mean, it's only opponent's monsters anyway.
I know. Yeah, I just find it funny.
It is funny. You're right. Okay, and then we're gonna set 1, and you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, we could exactly. This is the whole thing with it. Is you can't stop note taking the online stuff with it. As Chaos is saying, you could just have Notepad open and no one can see shit. Yeah. So I'm just putting it on here rather than putting it that way, so that if anyone watching this can remember to keep track as well.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's normal summon.
That's pretty good, yep. Nice top deck off of that.
Yep.
It's a pretty strong monster.
Yep. Battle phase, he will attack.
Yep, so I will take the free hundo, and I will trigger the effects. So we will go... Might as well. We will go into the yellow gadget, and because yellow gadget was special summoned, I get green gadget into hand.
Alright.
Okay. That's funny. Alright, since I know it's... I mean, that's kind of weird to do, but I think it's alright. We're going to tribute the gadget for Cyber Dragon.
Tribute for Cyber.
And,
yep.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? We're going to hit over the boar. And that's going to do it.
Well, now a good time as any, if it'll allow me.
Yep. So, control switch.
Then battle phase, he'll attack directly.
I will take 21. It's ow, but I will take it.
It's ow. It's very ow. Alright, bring 2, set 1, and turn.
At least you're getting monsters off of this. Okay. What we got? Okay, we're gonna normal summon the green gadget.
Green gadget.
Starstrike gadget out of
Yep.
the deck. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get it if you had solemn warning, so I guess I should probably wait very slightly on that just to make sure.
Well, I think his summon is good anyway, but I will still activate.
Yeah, that is gonna work. I probably could have done it without. That's fine. Right. So Kalut going down is over. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I will admit I didn't really play too well into Torrent there, but that is fine. It's all good.
It happens. Alright, well, that's a nice top draw.
Yeah, that's gonna resolve. That gets you back in a bit. So the only card you've got left out of that hand is the Delta Crow thingy at this point.
Alright, well, this is another one to activate.
Ow, yeah, that's gonna work.
Right.
Okay, let's see it.
Alright, so let's see here.
Yeah, I know, I should have, but it's fine.
Let's see. I'll do Banish here instead.
Yeah,
let's
Banish is
choose
fine because you.
that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do another one. And yeah, let's do that. Oops, that was
That's fine. One of them's got to go graveyard anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll put
so
in
if I remember your pulls rightly, you only have one Gale. So if I don't give you that, then it's probably locked out. I think taking a Sirocco is probably best here.
So taking Sirocco.
Yeah, because at least that you can't summon right now, and knowing that you are out of Kaluts and I believe out of Gales with your current card pool is pretty good news for me.
Well, guess what? It was a ruse!
Yep, that's also fine. I mean, I'd rather not give you a Kalut or a Gale anyway, so
Yeah.
like, I still think it was the right choice regardless, but that is pretty funny. Yeah, Painful Choice is really good with Pot of Avarice. It's like, take one monster out of your deck and then put all the others back in draw too. It's like Pot of Greed all over again.
Alright, shuffle.
Okay, so you took back the Gale, the Borer, and every Kalut, right? Yeah, okay.
So we draw.
Just making sure I keep track here, because you know how quick these things go by.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Well, let's set 2.
Okay. I don't really have a lead to go on. I should have done this on the Torrential. I'm gonna MST that one.
Snatch face.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you might have set before, but it was weird to do so. I probably should have played better around it.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Alright, we're gonna summon red.
Red.
And red is gonna get yellow. That comes out. Battle phase, we'll try and hit.
13, not 14.
Yep. Main 2, let's set 1. And leave it at that.
Leave it at that, he says. Alright. No, I think you're the right call then. Let's normal summon.
Soroko, yep.
Battle phase, he will try to attack.
I think that's gotta get an epic book. On the Soroko.
That's a quick play.
It is, yep. So I'm assuming you'll destroy the gadget with that then,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now attack can go directly instead. Or is that not
No,
count?
because the book still resolves. You're not negating the quick play with this thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah, book still resolves.
Alright then, that's fine. Bring 2. Set 1.
Okay, right, well he has 900 defense, so we're gonna normal summon Yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow!
Yep.
He's gonna get green out of
go,
the deck.
gadget, yellow.
Yep. Alright, battle phase, Yellow can attack.
Yep.
And main 2, set 1, and yeah, leave it at that.
Alright, well, let's normal summon Shura.
That's gonna get bottomless.
Stat face.
Do you have a response?
Do I? I know I didn't set that this turn. Brownie, help me out here.
If it's not set, if it hasn't been set this turn, so long as it can respond to the destruction of a card.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Icarus. Okay, so you contribute it. Yep, and then destroy my 2 cards.
Destroy the cards,
yeah. So it now bottomless fizzles because it doesn't have its target anymore. But I mean, yeah, you get rid of the gadget. That's the main thing
Yeah.
for it. Okay. This is a big old resource management war at this point. And the resources are pretty much going in the favor because I'm going to Pot of Avarice.
No!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to leave the giant rat in the grave, and I'm going to put everything else back in. So all 4 of the colored gadgets here, and Sidra is going back in. Shuffle. Yeah, Pot of Avarice is like custom built for this deck. It feels like because you know. So then we draw the 2. Okay. Right. Let's. No. This card. Is this lethal? I think it is. Shit. This actually might be. We're gonna normal summon red gadget. Get yellow out of deck. We're gonna discard green and yellow to special summon Machina Fortress.
Don't tell me you have Limiter Remover.
I don't, but I have worse. I'm gonna Premature Burial.
Oh.
Kinda wish I didn't put the pink back, but it doesn't matter. I mean, optimally, I would take green gadget here. I would get red out of deck. I can't normal summon it, but that's fine. And then, so this is 27 and 25, so I need a little bit more, so we're going to Monster Reborn your Soroko.
Sad face.
And swing with all the things! In before cause. Would be amazing. Yikes. Okay,
See, I can't use Black Wings without something turning around and biting me in the butt every time.
The other card I had was Spaghetti, so I was kind of waiting for the thing with that, and obviously you know Red Gadget was sitting there. It's like, yeah, ouch. Yeah, like Icarus was rough there because it's like, what are you really gonna do otherwise with it? You know, it's like, yeah, trading Icarus for a gadget is painful, but like at the very least, I mean, you just don't get to use Icarus if you don't do it then, right? So it's tough. Okay, so Mark of the Fortress obviously was the thing I took off the wheel. I didn't even see the other card that I've had to trade for at this point. I was kind of hoping low-key to... I milled one of them there. I was low-key hoping to try and get another wheel spin and get the same slot again to, like, not have to use my promo trades for this. But, yeah, it's this guy. The gear frame dude is, like, the one I've had to use 3 of my remaining 5 slots for here. Because... when you normal summon Gearframe, this dude's kind of big too. When you normal summon Gearframe, you get a mark in a card at a monster from your deck to hand, which is the Fortress, obviously. So you just get to search the Fortress out of your deck. It's kind of ridiculous, and it can Union as well and protect a machine monster if you if you equip it that way. But it's mostly there as a you normal summon this, you get Fortress out of the deck, and you kind of go from there. Yeah, the mark in a structure deck is really good. Who would have guessed? Like that was kind of the thing with it. It's like, yeah, this deck basically came out of the structure deck, like the core idea of it. Because I don't remember if the gadgets were in that deck, but we got the gadgets out of Yuki's. At least I got like 2 of each out of Yuki's Duelist pack. So they were in the structure deck beforehand, but they were in like the Duelist pack thing. So I'm playing 2 of each gadget. And the Fortress is really sort of the big kill weapon here. Turns out Catastor's pretty good at dealing with it, but, you know, the whole idea of the deck is that, well, if gadgets are going to give you a card out that a monster to keep playing every turn, the classic deck with it is to play, like, the 1-for-1 trading type cards. You know, your Smash and Ground, we've got slightly stronger Smash and Grounds, obviously, in Regeki and Dark Hole, but, like, Smash and Grounds, your... Yeah, I had Sakuretsu armor in the side deck of this, actually, because that was also... Dimensional Prison would be played if I had it, but I'm not trading for that specifically here. And then, yeah, like, the Bottomless Trap Hole came in because of that. I only have 1 copy, unlike you traded for 2, so kind of got to make do with that. And then, yeah... Compulse came in from the side deck because Catastor was a bit of a big problem. Trap Dust Shoot came in from the side deck because I expected you were going to make me go first. So I was like, Trap Dust Shoot's really good going first, it's not so good going second, so, you know. But, I mean, like, that and Confiscation are just different forms of a 1-for-1 card, right? Because they just take the card out of your hand instead. So, yeah, it kind of helps to play around a few things as well, I suppose. Yeah, and I think the whole general idea with this later on is that this deck should be able to age into the Exceeds era as well, because some, like, certain cards coming out that can help special summon level 4s and whatnot will help this deck just go into rank 4s and play the Exceed game as well. So, it doesn't have any natural tuners in it. I think I side-decked one of the Hyper Synchron and one the Effect Veiler. I sided it because I thought Fiendish Chain might be a little bit better overall, because it stops the attack as well. But, yeah, it's mostly built around the Fortress thing. And then I had Swift Scarecrow. I think I've still got like 1 copy of it in here. Because of that weird interaction we've seen in Game 1, where Mark of the Fortress can, like, discard itself as part of its own summoning thing. The Fortress is level 7, but it needs level 8 or more for machine monsters in order to summon it.
Yeah.
So, like, Swift Scarecrow is that 1 extra level that you can use to bring it out from the hand. So, and it's pretty okay in its own right. It's like Battle Fader, but you don't get the monster on the field, which, you know, is fine. I think Battle Fader is better, but it's not a machine, so I kind of have to play Scarecrow in here. I think I main decked 2, and then one of them got sided out for, like, Smash and Ground or something. Because once I realized, oh yeah, this deck dies to Catastor, I was like, I need to put more of my removal from the side deck in here. You know? It's like, oops. Yeah, I completely forgot about that card.
Well, good thing that card never came as a problem this game.
No, it's in, like, Dual Terminal 1, but I think we can say probably just no to the dual terminal stuff, with maybe the exception of the Mist Valley cards. Like there's 3 Mist Valley monsters that I showed you in the print screen yesterday that only come from dual terminal 1, but one of them is one of this like that Windmaster, I think it is, that you have. You did try to Mega Quake. Oh god, dude, this pack was shit. I'm just gonna say that now.
Oh yeah.
I do not think this Howl Duda base over here is like any good whatsoever. I will admit, but because I think it's completely opposite to what Blackwings are trying to do. They're trying to like synchro summon stuff, and he just like shits all over that. He doesn't really do anything for it. But I pulled 3 of him, and like 4 fucking Watt Castles or something, which is like the worst field spell I have ever read. But you know, I think the only notables, okay, obviously rarities aside, the only notables I can even think that I got from this set were 1 Formula Synchron, and I'm actually struggling to think of what the other. Oh, the Dragoonity Knight die, the super rare one. I got 1 Droll and Lockbird as well, which is not really enough to deter stuff, but I mean, hey, it would have been really good against that Pot of Greed Painful Choice turn. Yeah, no, the Dragoonity guy is kind of cool. Like, when he's synchro summoned, you can target a level 3 or lower dragon Dragoonity monster in the graveyard. We're going to get those in Hidden Arsenal free, so that's fine. Equip it to discard, and then once per turn, you can send 1 equipped card equipped to it to the graveyard to double its attack until the end of the turn. It starts at 1900, it's a level 6 synchro, and it's like basically landlocked into Dragoonities because it needs a Dragon Tuner and a non-tuner Winged Beast monster as its like material, which is basically all of what Dragoonity is. So it's landlocked, but it looks like a fun card. So I don't know.
It just looks like a fun card. Nothing interesting now.
Other than that, like 2 Greatkeepers Recruiter, I was tempted to trade for Necro Valley, but I don't have Royal Tribute right now, so that's probably not that great. But I could have gotten Necro Valley out of Marik Structure deck, and like, you know, gotten the 3 copies of it with the wheel doing that. But I was looking at it, I was like, I kind of wanted to play the Fog Quick Draw thing that I've been working on, but that would take up like all of my remaining trade slots, and I wouldn't be able to go for this. And then I was thinking the rest of the stuff is like, I've either played this or I need to give up a wheel to trade for the cards for it, because they're all like main deck stuff. Think Blackwings, think the fish deck. So I was like, you know what? Let's just try this out. I don't care. So I only have 2 promo slots to trade for now, because Gear Frame needed 3 of them. But I think this card is mandatory for the deck, to be honest. I know we didn't see it this time round, but he's 1800 and he gets the boss monster out of the deck, so I don't think you can say, you know, this deck would be playable without it. So did what we did. But yeah, other than that, what did I even get? I think I did get an Ultra. It's the Scrap Twin Dragon, which sucks because it needs a Scrap Tuner. So I was like, oh man, it's the wrong one. Didn't get Glow Up Ball, we're gonna have to trade for that. Didn't get Shooting Star Dragon, so sorry Brownie, I can't even do the challenge at the moment because I can't summon the card.
Nope. Neither of us can at this point.
Yeah, it's so sad. Obviously, I did get Vanity's Emptiness. That card is disgusting as all hell, but I don't think it's that good right now, because I don't think we're doing quite enough special summoning on average to make it, like, you know, the ideal card right now. Oh god, I didn't even get a playset of White Mirror, like the Skull Servant card in this set. What the hell was this set doing to me? God. I didn't get any of the Kawaki Mirror card. That was the one I wanted to play, like Kawaki Mirror Wall. I wanted to trade for like Thunder King Ryo and do a stun deck with all the Kawaki Rot monsters, and I pulled fucking 0 of that card, so I can't do it. You know? I was looking forward to that all era too, and it's just like, I got all the playsets of all the other stuff that I want, and then this set comes around and I get 0 of it, and it's a rare, so I could have at least got 1, you know, come on. So yeah, that was pretty much my set. I think I got one of the Blackwing, Blackback I think it's called, the super rare trap card from that, but that's really bad as well because it stops you normal summoning. Like, yeah, you can specialist Sirocco out the graveyard, but just play Call of the Haunted. God damn. You know? I know Call was limited at this time in the game, but you don't need a shitty retrain of it to that stops you normal summoning in a deck that is supposed to synchro summon, so you need the normal summon around as well. I don't know. This just did not go well as far as the set went. So
the set really did not do any good for my case. So I think I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 higher than rare cards. So that wasn't even all that great. The only thing that was notable, if it's even here, no, it's not even here. Oh, it has on second page. So that's why. It's just, okay, it's one card too many to be on the full list. That's hilarious, actually. That's actually really hilarious. I can't show the whole list because a list is too long. Because, okay, you don't want to know how many first edition packs I opened? I got a total of 562 points.
Jesus! I got 480 out of this one, so...
I think that was the end results. I think that was 1 point. But anyway, I opened maybe 10, maybe 12 first edition packs. And they were almost all of them were complete shite.
Yeah.
Like, I kept getting a lot of the same stuff over and over. Axe of Fools, White Elephant's Gift. You know, like some of the cards that were pretty damn useless. Yeah, Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Yeah, great.
Yeah, the Medallion is... I mean, Ice Barriers are so bad in the main deck that they have a card that literally searches their entire monster lineup. And it's at 3, rather than, like, you know, Reinforcement of the Army is at 1. And this card is so much better than it, but the archetype is so bad that they can get away with having 3 of it in the deck and it's still a bad deck. You know, it's just... Oh, speaking on Ice Barriers, I said I would get mad if I pulled it, and the very last pack made me mad. I got the Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier, which is like one of the worst cards I have ever read in my life, and it is a super rare. One of my like 5 higher than rare cards in this set.
So you got
like, oh, that made me mad.
So you got the Royal Knight of the Ice Barrier. I got the Dance Princess of the Ice Barrier.
Woo! Oh boy.
So even though your card is very bad, I think the Dance Barrier the Dance Princess isn't really all that great either.
No, she's not.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 actually, because I know one card is missing out of this list because it won't show me. So I had debated on doing Black Wings or my Beast deck, because like the Beast deck I wanted to show it off on stream because it was a really decent deck. When we tried it, it was just not decent enough. I don't know if it was going to beat anything you were going to play. And I didn't know if you were going to play something like Different Dimension again, because Different Dimension Ground exists.
Yeah, I would have liked to, but I didn't pull it. It is a super rare.
It is a super rare.
Yeah, I would have opened. I probably would have used it if I got it.
Yeah. So yeah, I
pulled this deck.
Pulled one again. Pulled an Anarchist Monk, which is this when this card is sent to your graveyard by battle, card effect, or by being destroyed at any means. Target a monster in your opponent's graveyard. Banish the target.
Okay.
So you can just banish a card whenever it's just sent to the graveyard by a lot of other means.
Does he have any decent stats?
1800 attack.
Okay.
So decent-ish. He's not a pushover, but at least he's moderate. He's an Earth spellcaster.
Yeah, that could be worse.
Yeah. The very first draw got my hopes up when I drew Tyrant's Temper. Okay. It got my hopes up because I drew that. I was like, oh, super rare. Yay! Then the rest of the draw was like, shit. Okay, shit. Moderate. Shit. Ultra shit. Because it's first edition shit, even. But yeah, Tyrant's Temper. Tribute a monster to activate the effect. All face-up monsters on the field you control are unaffected by other trap cards.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I mean, it can work if you're blowing on trap cards that affect both sides of the field, like Torrential Tribute.
Yeah, because it isn't by your opponent's trap cards; it's just by any trap cards. So yeah, that does work. And
I'm a bit annoyed. I think I drew every other Karakuri spell and trap, but the only monster Karakuri I drew was a spider.
Wow, you also got no Karakuris. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So
okay.
I only drew one monster Karakuri, and it was a spider.
One of my super rares was the clock. You know, their kind of mirror force type thing.
Yeah.
Which I thought was sort of neat. But then, yeah, I got absolutely no Karakuri monsters at all either, which is kind of a shame because it would have been a bit clunky to build, but Karakuris would have actually been a way that I could have tried to build the deck I played today.
Yeah.
Because they are like Earth Machines. There's some synchro material in there as well. Yeah, it would have been an interesting way to try and build this deck. But yeah, I got no Karakuri monsters at all.
Let's see. The only other two worthy was not Turbo, Formula Synchron.
How many did you get?
Just one.
Okay, so we both only got the one.
So,
funnily enough, it actually was limited in the time period as well. I think in like a couple of sets time or something.
again, you kind of see that because, I mean, it's a Synchron and a tuner.
Yeah. And it draws a card when you synchro into it. And you can synchro with it in the opponent's main phase. So you try and change of heart it, and I just go, nah, fam, I'm going to synchro with it now. So that's kind of cool.
The only real downside to it is that it needs one and one. One star tuner and one star non-tuner.
Yep.
But I mean, it's not possible with one for one, and maybe like some frogs or maybe some other things. But one card I want to try, quote unquote, because I only have one card that I can work with it, because it needs one specific monster and one non-effect synchro monster. And I only have one synchro monster that's non-effect. But if I can get Scrap Archfiend and maybe the Earth Hex Shield fusion, I can try and summon Gaia Drake to Universal Force.
Yeah. Yeah, you would need to use a promo trade if you wanted to get the Gaia Knight.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Gaia Knight is actually a non-effect synchro himself. So if I'm looking at this right, you could use the Hexial Fusion to substitute for Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. You can't use it for the non-effect synchro bit because that's not a specific main thing. But you could use it as Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, and then sync with Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth as the non-effect synchro monster. It doesn't say that it has to be a different non-effect synchro. So if you had like two Gaia Knights or whatever, you could use them to go into it.
Two Gaia Knights to synchro into it.
I wouldn't use two trades on that.
No.
That's pretty cool.
But I mean, it's an idea to fuse a non-effect synchro monster, which is only my Scrap Archfiend, with a Hex Shield to just contact fuse.
Yep. I mean, he big. You gotta protect him from spell trap stuff, but he big.
By effects of effect monsters. It can be targeted by trap cards, though.
Yeah, so spell and traps will still deal with it. But yeah, but effect monster stuff is still kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a neat one. So I guess you didn't get the Monarch as well. I mean, this Monarch is garbage, but
no.
Clearly didn't get that considering.
The only other things I've seen noteworthy here, the Gravekeeper's Recruiter, which one of them. One of them.
One. Okay.
Heatwave, Coldwave's cousin.
Yeah, I think I got one of them as well.
I got a bunch of them.
Like, oh yeah, it seems kind of. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking, it's somewhat cool, but I don't know if I'd. Oh no, it doesn't look like I did get it actually. Never mind. I read it and I think I was like, oh yeah, it's like Heatwave is that you can still set. So I don't know if it's that good, but I mean. It does shut down a lot of deck stuff, so I guess it's probably fine.
Yeah, there are a bunch of the Want monsters. Like, Want.
Yeah, What Hopper was the one that I looked at that was kind of cool, because if you've got two of those out, then it does the Marauding Captain or the Duke Frog loop, so you can't actually attack or target What monsters whilst they're out, so...
that does the same thing with the Pyro monsters, actually, the Pyro Dragon, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, Solar Flare Dragon does the same thing,
Dragon,
right? But in a slightly different way, right? Because it's like, I think you can't attack the Solar Flare, rather than you can only attack that particular one, right? So it's the opposite way round, but it does the same general thing in the end. If you get
while you control another power type monster, this card cannot be attacked.
Yeah, so that one stops itself from being attacked. What Hopper stops any other What monster being attacked. So same result with two of them, but different way around
Yeah.
it. Like if Watt Harper and a non-Watt Harper Watt monster was on the field, then I could only hit the Harper. Whereas if it was Solar Flare Dragon's side, I could not hit the Solar Flare Dragon. I could only hit everything else.
This kind of yeah. Well, I mean, that's why you have the two Solar Flare Dragons out there.
Yep.
Watt Squirrel was amazing looking, though.
Sorry?
Watt Squirrel is amazing looking.
Yeah, oh, he's cute. He's cute. What does he even do again? I don't
This
know.
card can attack twice. If it battles, negate the effect of monsters it battles.
It's gonna die because of the 700, though. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I mean, it's still not awful, though.
No.
That's not...
I just like the looks of it. It looks silly.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a permanent negate. It's not until end of turn, right? So... yeah,
what was I talking about? That was a permanent look. Was it that one synchro monster? Brownie, what was I talking about? That was like decreasing its thing by. It was the damn Blackwing monster. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, it's like Blackwing. It's once per turn during your main phase, have this card lose 1,000 attack, and if you do, return a call to cards the opponent's spell traps onto the hand, which is permanent.
Oh, that's the Mega Quake guy,
Yeah,
right?
Mega Quake.
Yeah. Yeah, I just really don't like that card. You see the other rare Blackwing that was not even a dark monster? Like, hello? Like, fake Blackwing over there.
Yeah, I didn't get him, though.
Aurora of the Northern Lights. I got two of it, because again, my set was just complete trash. Did you get any Droll and Lockbird?
Hang on. Which one was it?
Droll and Lockbird.
Joel and Lockbird? I don't think so.
Ooh, that's... I mean, it's... it was one I was looking forward to. I only got one copy of it too. Basically, this is one of this and the Fat Veiler have been like the two big, and DD Crow.
Yeah, no, I didn't
at this
get
point,
him.
Like the two big. Yeah, it's like the next sort of big hand trap. Is really really good for traditional too. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, as a quick effect, you send this card from your hand to the graveyard, and then for the rest of the turn, cards cannot be added from either player's main deck to the hand. So like. Your turn, you had one this time actually, where you went Pot of Greed into Painful Choice into Pot of Avarice. If I had Droll and Lockbird and I used it after Pot of Greed, you would not have been able to play the Painful and the Avarice afterwards. For that turn. That's just one example. Any searching that will happen later on, this card will be very important later in the game. Again, I don't think it's always a side deck card because you never know exactly what you're going to be up against for it, and some decks just don't care about it. But this definitely is one that will probably need to get picked up later on if we don't end up having, well, even if we do have changes of rules and stuff, and Pot of Greed and stuff ends up being out of the game. By the time we get to the more modern sets and things, searching and going into hand and, you know, drawing and stuff is going to be like everywhere. So this card becomes very powerful later on in the game, and is even decent at the moment, you know.
Well, maybe we'll pick him up one day, but as of now, it's not in here. Darkfall seemed like a moderate deck card to use against Gladiator Beast.
Yeah, yes. It's almost as if Glad Beast was a good deck, and they needed to print cards that did well against it. Yeah, this used to be what called like Dark Trap Hole or something. I think was what it said on the thing, that it used to be that, but I think was not supposed to be a trap hole. So when Trap Tricks came out and they interacted with Trap Hole cards specifically, they had to rename it. Yeah, when your opponent summons 2 or more face-up monsters at the same time, hello Rescue Cat, send those monsters to the graveyard and send all monsters in the opponent's hand and deck to the graveyard that have the same name as the monsters sent to the graveyard by this effect. Dear God. I mean, hey, it's even got X-Saber Airbellum on the artwork, like, it's as if they're telling you, hey, we know Rescue Cat is a good card, so here's something that beats Rescue Cat.
Yeah, that might be a bad one to fight against if I'm using my beast deck again. Because if I rescue cannon two beast monsters, you can just dark hold them away.
Yeah.
Dark fall them.
Speaking on stuff that way, I only got 2 copies of it as a common, so I'm a little bit sad at this. But it's a bit of a spoiler for the future in terms of one of the monsters that comes out. Exterio's Fang, the counter trap for Naturia cards, was in this one, and I'm interested in building Naturia when we get the next couple of hidden arsenals, because I think I need more like of the decent looking cards from them. I think there is something to their playstyle, but we don't have enough good cards of it yet.
I know.
But
I looked at that when we were deck building.
I
looked at when we were deck building. I was like, no, that's not enough here. I don't think I'm gonna make one.
I mean, I have that bamboo shoot from the previous set, the Ultra, that basically, if you tribute a Naturia monster, it's only got 2k attack, but it's a Jinzo or a Spell Canceller of my choice when I summon it. So if I tribute a Naturia monster to bring it out. So, you know, like, it seems pretty good, but we need better Naturia monsters before I can actually try that sort of thing. But Exterio's Fang definitely plays into the deck a lot, like, by the looks of it, because they do seem to have a lot of negate-based things that, yeah, they're kind of costly, some of them, but, like, yeah, Exterio's Fang being the whole, like, block a spell or trap card, and then afterwards send a, card from the hand to the graveyard, but you've got to have a Naturia face up to
a Naturia face up, and at least have this one card in your hand. Oh, I thought it said. Yeah, I thought it was. I read that it says having at least one Naturia card in your hand. It's like, wait, no.
Yeah, that would have made that a lot worse. Unfortunately, it is a send, not a discard, so you can't do Naturia Dark World. That would be hilarious. I think you could do Naturia Fabled though. Because I think they work on they just work when being sent, right? They don't have to get discarded. Naturia Fabled sounds so dumb.
The Fabled Naturias.
But yeah, when Hidden Arsenal 3, the set that we open next time, is going to have the next Naturia Synchro Monster. Not quite as ridiculous as Beast, but Barkion is very similar, but for traps instead. Except you've got to banish cards out of the graveyard, 2 cards, to negate the trap. So it's not free like Beast is, but it is a bit stronger. So, but Exterio over here, Naturia Exterio, is the fusion of the 2 of them, like Beast and Barkion, that we will get in Hidden Arsenal 4. And as you can imagine, its effect will involve negating a spell or a trap card by basically for free. So. Yeah, that's a good card, but that comes in Hidden Arsenal 4. We've got quite a while for that. I think we've got, like... Actually, no, we've not even got that long. Hidden Arsenal 3 is the next one, and then we've got the next main set after this, which I forget. I think it's Storm of Ragnarok or something, I think it's called. Oh god, we get the fucking Nordic stuff in the next one. Blech, whatever. And then I think Hidden Arsenal 4 is actually right after that. So... we get it just before the end of the Synchro era, so... we are only two main sets away from that. What the hell has happened here? You're gonna have a new summoning mechanic coming in like 2 weeks if we keep going at this pace. Jeez.
we still need to decide. We still need to decide on like our side decks and side packs and such. So
yeah,
I know I haven't picked any cards from my side back yet. So
yeah, whereas I only have the 1 left at the moment. No, I have 2, right? Yeah, because I've traded 3 today, but I only traded 1 last time around for the Summoner Monk, so I have 2 left that I need to get. I think I know basically exactly which 2 they are going to be as well, because I think if I give up this wheel, then I can build the deck I wanted to play for this round, but couldn't because I needed main set cards. And I think I might be able to get a couple from the promo stuff to finish that off. If I even need to, I don't know. I'll take a look. But, yeah, so... definitely still on a new deck next time, that's for sure, because, I mean, this was neat. And I will probably keep tuning this one up as we go. Maybe with some tuners, if there's some good machine ones. But I know this deck is going to be decent into the Exceeds era and stuff as well, so... this isn't the last time we've seen this Fortress guy, but yeah, it was a good experiment at least, and I mean, this is the power of that new slot on the wheel, right? There's no way I could have made this one if it wasn't for rolling that. So
yeah, at this point, I may retire the Black Wings. As much as I want to try and show they're good, I just haven't had any good luck with them at this point.
yeah, I really wanted to show them at some point myself. I just don't have Kalut. Basically, I don't have Kalut, and I only have 2 Borer. So my Blackwing deck is like super neutered. I showed you it during our testing stuff with the set trades and whatnot, but yeah, I'd have to give up this wheel to trade for them, and it might be too far gone at this point. I have too many other decks that I want to play.
I mean,
some of which I can't because I didn't pull the card this time. Kawaki Mirror.
I mean, like, I got Kalut, and I got Bora, and I got Sirocco, and I got 1 Gale, but I mean, that's not enough apparently. It's just not enough. This deck is just not enough. And at this point, it's never going to be enough, sadly.
I can understand that. Maybe I'll take a crack at it at Crow's Duelist pack at the end of this era. I think right after we open the last set for this, we get the last of the main Duelist packs, which is the Blackwing one. If I get the Kaluts out of there, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a shame. It's funny because Blackwing definitely was, and you can probably see why, even if it hasn't like quite worked out with this stuff here. It definitely was one of the best.
It has synergy. I just can't get the synergy from for the life of me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine.
I had more synergy with the Beast deck I made last night than I did any other deck.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? In the end, I think he did pretty well with that one, though. That was, yeah, with just a little bit of tweaking, that might actually be one to seriously contend with in the end here. Anyway, I think that's about it for here, huh? Because we really didn't get a whole lot out of the main stuff, and we do not have time to do another set here.
Not sadly at this point, no. Because Brownie, and in case people that heads up on the my end, Brownie will be hosting D&D in, I think, in less than an hour from now. So be sure to stick around for that. In the meantime, as far as structured decks and promos here, we're still in 2010, right?
Yep.
Structured deck is still Merrick.
Yep, there was not a one released before this point, unfortunately.
And then...
which is a shame, huh?
And then the Turbo Pack is that's the Turbo Pack 4, I think, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. Booster Pack 4, Turbo Pack 4 is the one that we play.
Tournament Pack is Turbo Pack, yep.
Unfortunately, the next structure deck is actually a Dragoonity one, which, you know, I got the Synchro Monster out of this set. That would have been cool, but it doesn't release until after Storm and Ragnarok, so... yeah. One thing I actually was going to ask, I think I have it noted here, like Hidden Arsenal 3 is our next set. There's a Yusei's third Duelist pack, I have it listed as after that, but I don't know if you want to like end with that today instead. We just open that beforehand and just go for like Hidden Arsenal next time around.
I think we can do Hidden Arsenal first and then the Yusei's pack next. Just stick to the list as it is.
That's fine. I think this... I mean, obviously, I've got it down this way because I'm pretty sure that's how it was listed on the wiki. I just wanted to make sure of whether or not you wanted to end on like a pack thing today or not, basically. Okay. Well, thank you very much for playing, as always, with that. I suppose we will probably have some stuff that we may want to try out with this. Do I need to give you the wheel again? If you still got that? Or
I can get it. I can actually get it real quick here. I don't know.
This is another one of those cases, isn't it? It's like it's been a set since we've done it, so are we going to trade again? I don't know.
Yeah,
this is the pattern that I am noticing with this.
I mean, I still need to do. I still need to decide either on the wheel or if I want to take the trade in, and if I want to try and trade in for some other cards, I may be personally considering at this point, because I still have ideas for like the structure deck cards, and these structure deck cards, structure, starter, promo, whatever, they're all right. Now you want to be use them, but I just gotta find a reason to find a way to get them and find a way to use them in the first place.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah. So if you want a hand testing stuff with that, then you've got other people you can play with too. But if you want a hand testing that, just let me know. I'm sure I can make some time for that. And I will probably be giving the wheel up on this one because the deck that I really want to play by the end of this era, I do need to trade for. But I'm also not sure. I mean, so I'm looking through this set, and I don't really see a massive amount of like the ultras and stuff that are great. There is tuning actually. That would really help with one or two of the decks I want to play, because Quick Draw Synchron can get beamed up with that. And because I didn't get Glow Up Bulb as well, like I kind of need to trade for one of those with the one trade at the end of this set. But I don't know, like it could be worth rolling just to try and get that. I'm gonna be kind of mad though if I get that promo slot again though, because it's like, damn it, I could have waited a set to play this deck, you know. That would be frustrating. Maybe I get.
I mean, the only thing I can see being useful in this pack is Glow Up Bulb, which is banned because I guess it's a pretty good card. If it's in the graveyard, send a top of your deck in the graveyard, special summon it. Only use the effect once per duel.
Spoilers, you are almost definitely going to be seeing this card coming up soon. Just fair warning, because this is definitely what I'm trading for at the end of this set. I have one ultra rare left that I can go with after trading for a Fet Veiler last time out. So I've still got a secret that I could trade too, but I'm saving that for something else, you know. There's other big cards that could get picked up. But this thing is one of the key things that I want for my main decks going forward. So, yeah, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. And it's banned because of a stupid Link monster nowadays that special summons tuners and for free, and it can get itself out from the grave. It's like, that card is like too powerful. And I don't know why they don't. Well, I know why they don't just ban that, because it's marketing. But you know, want to sell a product that it's in, so they've got to not ban it for a while until it's all done.
Until it's all done. All right. Alright then. I guess we'll just open the pack and then make a decision on trading and such, and just go from there.
Yep. Alright. Well, like I said, thanks for playing, dude, and yeah, we'll have a chat about when we next do this.
Yeah, we don't know when, but we'll see. Okay. Alright.
See you later, man.
At one point, I will get lucky. At one point, I will get lucky enough to try something that's not so blatantly bad, I guess. Shit. Alright, well, we gotta get a booster pack here, so just one booster pack of Turbo 4. A dark... What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. What? I need to make sure that the Turbo Pack 4 is the right pack. Because if that's the wrong pack, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, good grief. I can't believe that. Alright, alright. Alright, we need to decide on either the wheel or the trade-in. I don't know what I would trade in at this point, actually. I mean, as a rare, even as a rare, I can still get that one card I mentioned, Droll and Lockbird. So, I mean, there are cards in here that have merit to them. And I mean, hell, if I get an extra deck, I could probably go ahead and try for Shooting Star Dragon. Yeah, I think I'll take the wheel this time, actually. I think I'll take the wheel. I have a chance to actually get some really decent cards out of this. Okay, let's take the wheel. Let's see if we can get something interesting. Well, there you go. Scrap Train Dragon, no. No. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could get Supreme Arcanite if I really wanted to. One tuner synchro monster. The only tuner. Oh, that's why. That's why that one monster is there. Formula Synchron is a tuner synchro. Geez, what was that? I don't know if anyone heard that outside, but wow. Well, alright. I guess we're adding Shooting Star Dragon to the mix. Why am I looking here? It's not here. Well, now I can actually pull off the reference. Don't you know that you are a Shooting Star Dragon? I don't roll off the tongue really well, but it's there. Brownie's gonna be having a fit to tell him I managed to get this. So it says just the wheel just said extra deck, but it didn't say what rarity I could pull it in. I'm gonna get the ultimate rare version because why not? Because why not? It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day to tell them what I just pulled. Alright. I guess we'll have to call it a day there then. Yeah, so if anybody is still in the chat, so a heads up, about 40 minutes from now, give or take, Ronnie will try to be here for his D&D session, so be sure to stick around for that, and be sure to leave a follow, do all that fun stuff for all that and whatnot, and yeah, be sure to enjoy yourselves when that happens. I think at one point I may just stream like a replay, the replay I was hoping to stream or record. I actually may do that. I may stream the one replay I've been wanting to show, because this one replay that me and Cal had that was a really good duel. Like, I really want to show off the duel. So I want to show that off at one point. But while I'm doing that as well, I may just take a day to just sit back, drink some water, relax, and actually go over some of the cards that are possible in the structure starter deck cards, because there's a lot to choose from, and man, I'm probably gonna need a minute to figure out which cards to really decide on. I am debating hard on some of these cards. But that'll be for next time though. So we'll debate on that later, I guess. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I guess we'll just call it a day there. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody sticking around. Be sure to stick around later for more stuff, some more fun and stuff. I guess I'll just call it that. I guess, whatever. Yeah, be sure to stick around from what is it? Freaking Brownie. Freaking stick around for Brownie to have fun with his stream of D&D, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that later, sure. So with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So take care, folks. Bye-bye. Actually, no. Somebody told me that bye-bye is bad. Watane is good. So I'm just gonna say Watane. I'm such a weeb.